Hello everybody, Mr. J Kitch here. I just wanted to take a few minutes to show you a few very simple, sort of basic body weight exercises to assist you in your weight loss efforts. Now, I'm just going to take time to show you 5 or 6 movements that you're going to want to do hard and fast, and repeat it as many times as you possibly can, and you're going to get ripped to shreds. Exercises like this are going to be especially helpful if you're on a good reduced calorie, high protein nutrition plan, as well as if you're taking a product like Hydroxycut Hardcore Elite Pro, any of the Hydroxycut fat burning products. These sort of exercises are just going to give your Hydroxycut that much of a boost and just help you burn off all your body fat. The first exercise that you're going to do is the burpee. For those of you that know what the burpee is, you know that they suck. For those of you that don't know what the burpee is, you're going to find out that they suck. I'm going to show you the proper form to do a burpee. So you want to start standing, drop to a push-up position, chest touches the ground, back up explosively, and jump in the air, clapping your hands as you reach the highest point. Second exercise you're going to want to focus on is lower body. Just body weight squats. And I'll show you proper form to do a body weight squat. Now when you're doing your squats, you want to try and keep your back as straight as possible and keep your toes straight, facing forward. You want your toes, your feet facing straight forward, not at crazy angles outward or inward. Basically, you want your body in a straight line, feet facing forward, and as you go down, just keep your back straight. Straight as possible. You're gonna slightly bend, but keep it as straight as possible. And do that as many times as you can. I usually aim for about 50 in each set. It's a good number to aim for. Next, try some mountain climbers. You want to start in the push-up position and drive your knees as high as you can up into your chest and continue repeatedly. Next exercise, I'll show you 2 variations. The first variation is the simplest one, and it's the jumping squat. The second variation is a little bit more advanced, and it's called the twisting jumping squat. You'll know exactly which one it is when you see it, but here they are. Now when you're doing your jumping squats, you're going to start off in the same position as if you were doing a normal bodyweight squat. So feet approximately shoulder width apart. Bend down till your hands touch the ground. Then jump up explosively as high as you can, back to the same point. Make sure each time that you drop, your hands touch the ground. So each time you go down, you're going the same distance, jumping up explosively. Now the twisting jumping squat. Start off like you're doing a jumping squat, but you're going to twist and throw yourself backward, jumping up, pushing backwards, and twisting to land in a forward-facing position. It's pretty self-explanatory, as you can see. Definitely risk of injury, and you have to be very careful because you can easily hurt yourself doing these. Twisting jumping squat is obviously a little bit more advanced, and there's a lot more risk for injury. As you can tell, I'm very out of breath just from doing 4 or 5. So they're very effective, burning fat, getting your heart rate up, and building lean muscle mass strength at the same time. I'll show you a few push-ups next, push-up variations. Some are easy, some are mid-range, and others are hard. So pick which one works best for you, whichever one suits your level of ability and knock them out.
So here are your Spider-Man push-ups. You start in the push-up position, and as you go down, you will bring your knee and touch your elbow, returning your leg as you push up. So down, knee touches the elbow, and return when you push up. Now we have tiger bend push-ups, and you're going to start with your forearms flat on the surface, and as you push up, you're just going to push up from your forearms. So your forearms, triceps, you're doing all the work there. As you go down, you return your forearms flat to the ground and then push up. Going down, forearms flat to the ground, pushing up. Now you have your basic explosive push-ups. You want to go down and push up, lifting your whole body off the ground and throwing yourself in the air as high as you can. Now while you're in the air, slap your chest or clap your hands, take your pick, but that's your basic movement that you want to focus on. Explosively throwing yourself into the air. Next is the crossover push-up. So you're going to get into the push-up position, cross your hands over like so, and go down into push-up position. With your hands staying crossed, push up, return to starting, push up. And last, if you want a good challenge, try the one-handed push-up. Same principle as a push-up, keep your body, your back as straight as possible, parallel to the ground. One hand, spread your legs apart for good balance, and push down, push up.
One more exercise that I recommend to increase vascularity, cardiovascular fitness, and your overall strength and fitness levels are ski jumps. So, if you will, observe.
Placing your hands on your head and keeping your feet together, you want to jump from side to side as if you're hopping over an invisible object, like so. It's important to try and keep your feet together as much as possible at all times.
So those are the basic exercises you want to start with there if you're just starting an exercise, calisthenic, bodyweight exercise routine in conjunction with Hydroxycut Hardcore, Hydroxycut Pro, Hardcore Elite, whatever you're using. Keep in mind you want to take as minimal breaks as possible. So what you want to try and do is do all those exercises, say 10 of each, and then limit yourself to 30 to 60 seconds rest after you've done each one of those exercises 10 times. And then you want to repeat that as many times as possible and stick with that for 1 month. Do it at least 4 times a week. Eat clean. Don't eat like crap, because Hydroxycut's not going to do the work for you. You have to be determined, you have to be focused, and you have to be strict. Stick with that for 1 month, and I promise you're going to see results.